Hi, it's me. I'm on my way.
Oh, this is steep.
Are you tired of camping by yourself yet? This time, I am not alone. Sometimes we get caught up by life. We get busy and try to run fast by running alone. When you are tired, just don't forget, there's still friends and a community.
Bottomed out a couple times, but it's okay.
Airing down at Trailhead, period. Coming soon, period. So I just sent a message to Tuan telling him I am coming. Him and a few friends were up last night already, and he sent me a geotag through Zolio, satellite communication. So I am actually going to meet a girl in this group. That funny story how this came along. She actually knew me from back in the sports car time, and we ran into each other at a rave, took a photo together, and sort of just forgot about it. And only until I got to know Tuan through 4 Drive and found out she was one of Tuan's best friends. She had been on some date trips with Tuan, but never camped before. However, this time she is coming with her X3. So Tuan chose this place that's X3 friendly, and that is why we are here. Like I said, we are currently a pavement princess right now. Some updates on my car. We confirmed the ball joint issue. Front lower control ball joint is not even centered. And yes, I know some of you may say, Moog, it's no good quality. I have been made aware of this, but at the time we put it in that last fall, I was trying to cash this trip that I had a hotel booked in Banff. So I actually had a time that I need to consider. So Moog ball joints was the only thing locally in stock that I can just go in and grab on the same day to finish the car. I knew it wouldn't last long, but it's not even a year. So we are going to do it properly this time, having the whole control arm changed. End-link bushing is looking a little cracky, and passenger rear axle is leaking. So we're trying to not go anywhere far or technical. So this time, if X3 can make it, we shouldn't break anything.
Yeah, there's not much big obstacles, but quite a bit of potholes and bumpy. I'm surprised next day we'll be able to make it. Whoa. Uh-oh, cars. Quite a busy day, I guess. And I've seen a lot of just normal SUVs coming up. Oh wow. They actually took the X3 to this? Because there's been quite a lot of traffic coming, I probably won't be able to do any back and forth double back shots where I set up camera or flying up drone, because those require constant stopping. So when there's traffic on the road, I don't do that for safety reasons.
But I can always find a pullout and park the car to get some nice shots on the river. Always be mindful when sharing a trail with others. Stop only when you're not blocking the traffic. Still get to enjoy the scenery and everyone's happy. After the weekend in a camper van, my body was spoiled with the luxury facility. But my heart only grew more cravings to bumpy roads. So when Tuan from BRB No Reception invited me to join their camp, even knowing it's going to rain, I still felt the itch and decided to come out and scratch it. By the look of weather forecast, when this video released, Vancouver, it's in full sunshine, over 30 degrees Celsius. Videos take a while to edit and are usually backdated. Join my Patreon community, and you'll get a real-time update on my about, GPS tracking, live chat, and much more. Thank you for supporting my journey and this channel. We simply could not be here without you. So don't worry, the cruiser is not going anywhere. We are just waiting on parts and taking it easy.
Flooded! Flood up the river. I wonder how deep this is.
It got a lot deeper on our way out. Just wait. Soon I found the camp right when they were in the element, being ridiculous.
So how to drain noodle 101. You poke a hole in the bottom of the plate.
Just dump it back in the pan before anything happens. Yeah. Don't drop that. It works.
Can't you just like put a lid on and drain it that way?
Fuck. Oh yeah.
You guys didn't think of that?
We were almost there.
What?
We were too excited.
Oh my God.
Have some pork.
I'll have to cook for myself since I'm pescatarian. But as you already know, my camp cooking has been simplified by using air fryer with a powerful portable power station. One thing to note about my EcoFlow RIVER Pro is that the unit itself normally gives out 600 watt output. With this X-Boost function, it can somehow trick your appliance that normally takes higher wattage, for example my 1000 watt air fryer, and run it on a lower output. When people ask me for lithium battery recommendation, my suggestion is always to find your energy output and capacity needs. I'm here stationed for one night, using air fryer for 15 to 20 minutes, warm up some breakfast tomorrow morning, charge Tuan's chainsaw battery. The EcoFlow RIVER Pro alone is more than enough. I didn't even bring the extended battery pack. Compact and powerful. Get something that fits your application. Don't have to go for the biggest one and carry unnecessary weight. While my dinner cooks itself, I can free my hands to set up my camp. I'll show you what I did. Because the ground is really tough, I can't really peg down anything. I've bent 2 pegs already, so try to be a little creative. Alright, so Tuan used to have a rooftop tent. He just switched to a tent setup. Apparently it's easier to set up and tear down, but this is more important. He finally got some sort of communication. Jen.
Hello.
What do you think about a road coming in X3? Were you driving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep up with Tuan. He always sends it. Bottomed out my car a couple times, but highly recommend if you need an X3 off-road.
Oh yeah, off-road capable, definitely.
Yeah.
Because there was a section of the road when he said, "Oh, X3 can make it, you can make it."
Yeah.
Because my car is like have some mechanical issue right now,
Yeah,
so I would have thought it's all flat. And then when I go through like several dips, that's this.
It's pretty
in my
bumpy.
mind, I'm just like, she went through that.
Yeah. Bottomed out a couple times, but it's okay.
I'll make it more. $1, one play. Oh, that would have been another one.
So apparently before I came, they've been fishing. This.
Yo, let me throw it. Oh, look for the fish, hey? Oh, right there. Oh! There you go. We eating tonight, boys. There you go.
The rest of the night was filled with laughter over a campfire. It's been a minute since the last time I had a night like this. By a minute, I mean quite a while. Thinking back to last summer, I went on some over 10 vehicle trips. It gets hectic. Since then, somehow, being solo became part of me. I often get asked, "Aren't you lonely?" Perhaps, as an introvert, there's a blessing of a talent called being able to spend time with yourself. I've been handling okay, but there's definitely times where I wish someone was around me. And for whatever reason, I haven't been meeting new friends on the road. I miss my friends back in the city. Tonight, for the most part, I was an observer, watching and absorbing every bit of campfire vibes, letting the fuzzy warmth flow through me. Is this what it feels like to have friends? As expected, rain came pouring down overnight and to this morning. I like my sandwich warm and cheese melted, so I heat them up using the 12-volt food heater while waiting for my coffee. Today was Chinese Dragon Boat Festival, 端午节. Traditionally, we eat 粽子. It's basically sticky rice with red bean paste wrapped in a lotus leaf. So I also brought one to heat up along with my sandwich. See? I didn't lose my route. The water crossing got a lot deeper and wider after the rainfall overnight.
Oh, this is steep. Wow. Whoa, 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 God. Ah. So in the morning when we were just preparing for breakfast, there's a bunch of 4Runners showing up, 5th gen run. Apparently there's 22 of them. John?
Yes.
I'm Monique, nice to meet you.
Hi Monique,
So
nice to meet you.
John organized this whole event with,
Yeah.
we have 22 rigs here?
21. We have 19 5th gen 4Runners, and we have one Jeep and one Lexus.
I saw one taco too. That's
And
not
a taco. Yes, sorry. And a taco. Taco, yeah, we got to throw in the token Jeep and the taco just in case we have, pull the Jeep out. I have stickers on the side of my truck where I pull all the Jeeps out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
How
every
many
time
of you are there then?
I have 7 on there right now, but I'm owing 2. I got to get 2 more because last week and the week before I pulled out 2 other Jeeps from situations where they were stuck. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Jeep Recovery Unit, as it's known in the Toyota community.
So what's the plan for today?
It's just a nice little day run up. We every weekend we try to get together and do a run. Last week we did Ilaho, so we had 22 trucks there at Ilaho.
Wow.
We had to cancel a lot of the runs because of COVID, so they pulled in the new restrictions and this and that. So
Yeah.
we kind of try to follow the rules because when you have 20 trucks rolling down the Squamish Highway, people seem to get a little bit,
Yeah.
where are those guys going kind of thing. So we wait until the restrictions were lifted. And this is what we get. Everybody needs to get out, right?
Yeah.
So that's just this is what we do. Have fun, enjoy the outdoors, and we follow the tread lightly rule.
Yeah.
Go off
Thank
the
you for
trails
that.
and stuff like that,
So is this a Facebook group or like where can we find
It
you
is a
guys?
Facebook group. We are strictly 5th gens in the group, but
How do those guys come in, squeeze in to talk about the Jeep?
well, we have a couple honorary members. So we have a couple of tacos that are on the board of Tread Lightly. Brian Pratt is one of them, and we do videos in our group that help educate our group coming out because a lot of people are new. So we educate them on trail etiquette, where to drive, where not to drive. Bring in what you take out what you bring in.
Yeah.
Right. It's not only just for the runs, but when they independently go camping or something, we let them know what kind of gear they should have, what kind of recovery gear they should have, water, clothes, first aid kits, stuff like that. So we're not only having fun, but we're trying to educate everybody in the group that's coming in, because a lot of these people, there's a couple of people on this run today, it's their first run. So we have drivers meetings before we actually hit the trail. We try to be courteous to other people on the trail. We are 21 trucks strong, so we have radios. We move over, we let people go by, we'll let people know coming how many trucks we got. It's just simple trail etiquette, right? It's respectful to the environment and to other people out on the trails.
So BC 5th gen 4Runners. If you have a 5th gen and if you're in BC, find this group, you find a lot of help. And
Yeah.
John is the organizer.
Yep.
And
So we just have to answer the 3 questions when you ask to join the group. Where do you live in beautiful British Columbia? What year is your 5th gen? And will you engage in good behavior on the website or on the Facebook page itself? And when we're out on the trails, because we will let anybody go that doesn't follow the etiquette rules.
Yeah.
Right. So we're quite strict on that.
all right, you got it, guys.
Yeah.
Be nice, be good. Join the 5th gen group.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. I'm just watching Tuan cleaning dishes right now.
But I'm really just recording.
What a good butler, cooking and cleaning.